Take a drive and you'll see that barns are definitely a part of the landscape here in the Midwest.
And in many places add beauty to that landscape. And in the case of one barn in Oconto County, quite a bit of history. Fox 11's Becky DeVries tonight takes us there, explaining why this barn is so unusual.
In the town of Chase, you might say there is something of a treasure hiding in plain sight.
It really goes and it takes us back to the earliest history of the days of the first settlement of the town.
I guess this is a focal point for that family. My father's mother and dad. This is where they were.
It's a settlement Dean Krause's great-grandfather had a hand in. Daniel Krause had the stone barn built in 1903.
To lay that stone and build this barn, I can't imagine how long it took, because you only can go up so high. The stones will fall out, and you've got to go and go and go day by day to go all around this. I mean, it is a piece of work. It's just labor intensive. And the stones, they must have went all over the county for the stones.
What's odd about it is that it's one of the only all-field stone barns that we know of in the state of Wisconsin. And the big question is, why did they build it this way? And as near as we can figure, it was just an idea that the Krause family brought from the old country, something that they saw in Germany that they wanted to replicate here.
The barn has changed hands over the years, ultimately ending up property of the town of Chase a few years ago. Officials are working on restoring it and believe it will cost around $430,000. Nearly half of the money has been raised. They hope to raise the rest of it in the next 2 years.
We think that this is going to be a park site that other communities would be jealous of. I mean, we're going to have a park site like no other town will have. This is more than just a metal pole building. This is part of the early history of the area.
A stone barn built in 1903 once belonged to one family, now being restored for families now and in the future.
For all to enjoy.
In the town of Chase, Becky DeVries, Fox 11 News.
A weekend picnic at the Chase Town Hall will be the latest effort to try to raise money for the restoration. Information about that event and the barn itself available on our website.